Hello everyone, it's Teacher Jen. Today, we will be reading a new story entitled A Long Walk to School, written by Mirriam B. Begseng. In a village near the forest lived the family of Mang Kanor and Aling Sita. They were blessed with 3 children, Tony the eldest, Tara and Roy. Each one is given a task to do. One morning, Mother woke up early. "Wake up, my little ones," said Mother. "Today is Monday. You're going to school." The children woke up, even if they wanted to sleep more like other children. They took a bath while Mother was preparing their breakfast. "Come, let's eat," Mother called. After eating, Mother handed the lunchbox to Tony. "Watch over your younger brother and sister," she reminded. "Of course I will," said Tony. The children carried their bags as they headed to school. They started to hike as early as 6 o'clock. They needed to walk 1.5 hours to reach school. They reached downhill and passed by a big balete tree. Tara and Roy held hands tightly. "Are you afraid?" asked their eldest brother. Tara and Roy nodded. "Don't worry, I am here to protect you," comforted Tony. "Let's walk faster," Tony said. "Remember, we still have an hour to hike," he added. The children continued walking. "Can we rest for a while?" asked Tara. They sat and rested in a waiting shed. While resting, they read the sayings printed on the wall. "Cleanliness is next to godliness," said Roy. "Don't litter," added Tara. "I'm glad there is no trash scattered around," said Tony. The children continued walking. They passed by the mansion house of Don Arturo, the richest man in the village. "Someday, I will own a big house," said Tony as he looked at the beautiful house. "Yay! I can see now the chapel!" exclaimed Tara. "We are nearly approaching our school," Roy said. Before they reached the school, they passed by the chapel. The 3 stopped and prayed silently for God's protection. Finally, they reached the school. They entered the gate happily. "Our school is clean, green, and beautiful," said Tara. "Yes, that is why everybody should help in cleaning," said Tony. Tang, tang, tang. The bell rang. It was already 7:45. And it was time to assemble for the flag raising ceremony. "Wait for me in the Adivay Park at lunch," said Tony as they parted ways. In the afternoon, as they came home from school, they saw Father lying on the bed. Mother is seated on his side. "Father, are you sick?" asked the worried children. "No, I'm just tired of the whole day's work," Father replied. After dinner, the family gathered around a fireplace. "My children, study hard. Education is the only treasure we can give you," Father said. "Yes, Father," they answered. "Though our house is far from school, be patient," added Mother. The children stood and hugged their parents tightly. Let us answer the following questions. Number 1. Who are the characters in the story? Right, it's Aling Sita, Mang Kanor, Roy, Tony, and Tara. Number 2. Where does the family live? Very good, they live in a village near the forest. Number 3. Who handed the lunchbox to Tony? Yes, it was Mother who handed the lunchbox to Tony. Number 4. How did Roy and Tara feel when they passed by the big balete tree? You're right, they were afraid when they passed by the big balete tree. Number 5. How do you describe the children in the story? You're right! The children in the story are obedient, decisive, helpful, and God-fearing. Number 6. Who is the eldest among the children? Very good! It's Tony. Number 7. What is the only treasure that mother and father can give to their children? You're right! It's education. It is the only treasure that mother and father can give to their children. Number 8. How many hours did the children walk before they reached the school? Very good! They walk 1.5 hours before they can reach the school. And that ends our story. See you next time!